Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Priscilla for those of you who are new, and on this channel I like to help you maintain connection to yourself. I feel like I'm sharing this video not just as a reminder for me, but maybe you need this reminder for yourself. If you're anything like me and you care about your family and you care about your friends and you find yourself pouring all of your energy into them, whether that's helping them, guiding them, giving life advice, helping them some more, and then feeling like their problems are now yours too, I'm in that same boat. I fall into that same boat pretty often. I really try to recognize when I'm doing it, but sometimes I just get so caught up in the fog of wanting to help them that I kind of lose sight of everything, and then I take on their problems as my own too. So when that happens, I get so attached to the outcome of their choices, and then feeling very disappointed when I'm poured all of this energy into them to show them or guide them at least into the right direction, only for them to make the complete opposite choice of what I've been saying, makes me feel very depleted and very like, what the hell, kind of. So I do understand that people have the freedom to make their own choices and to make their own mistakes. The thing is, I kind of lose sight of all of that when I'm caught up in the fog and the mess of their problems. So usually when this happens, there's a few things that tend to happen in this journey of getting caught up in someone else's experience. So when you begin to lose yourself in their problems, you instantly forget about you. You begin to stop caring about how you are feeling because you're too worried about how they're feeling. You stop doing the things that you care and love about because you're too busy trying to show someone else all the things that they could love. And then you're always very tired. No matter how much you're resting, no matter how many hours of sleep you get, you're still so tired, and that is because you are energetically pouring so much into someone else that is not even receiving the message that you're trying to put forth. And then you slowly lose all motivation. You lose all motivation of what you're actually preaching to do for yourself. This is a reminder for you, as much as it is for me, to understand that sometimes someone does not want to be saved. They may not be ready to be saved. This for me is the hardest because I feel like I can see so much potential in them and what they deserve and the life that they could live if they're happy or when they are happy. Now, I'm not saying you have to be happy 24/7 because we are human. Just being happy and being appreciative and being grateful is a part of the journey as well too. As much as the pain is meant to help you grow. The pain is meant to help you understand and to see life in such a different way. So when I see that potential for them that they can't see in themselves, I feel very defeated. But what the reality is one, they may not be ready to hear what you have to say. They may not be ready for the change. And just like they're so caught up in their own shit to see the potential in themselves, you become so caught up in their shit that you lose yourself. There is a reason why flight attendants say put your mask on first before you help others. How can you inspire someone when you yourself are not feeling inspired? And I do have to remind myself of that. And sometimes it takes a while, but when I come out of it, I have to remind myself that I've done everything that I can. If I continue to work on myself authentically and continue to do things that I love for myself, to continue to grow and be a better person and be stronger and fill up my cup when I need it and recharge when I need to, then I have to trust that that light within me will shine bright enough to the people who are ready to make the change. And this might happen without you even realizing it. You know, this might be done silently. You might inspire someone who will never say anything to you, but you also could inspire someone who may come up to you later and thank you for being their inspiration, even though you had no idea that you were. And then you'll have people who will come to you for advice when they're ready, and then that's when you're able to provide the guidance, but remember not to be attached to the outcome of their choices. And when they're ready to come to you for advice, then they become more receptive to your words and what you have to say. I at least have to remember visually, if this helps you, because it does help me, and this is something that randomly popped into my mind. If you're floating down the river that has a current that's flowing you forward, and you see your friend holding on to a branch because they're too scared to let go, because they're so caught up again in their own story of what is happening, you swim to them and you're telling them to trust you and to let go and that everything is going to be fine, and you're still there, but it's taking so much energy for you to fight against this current to stay with them that you also become stuck. So know that life, the river, is continuing to flow, and that when they're ready to let go, they will catch up to you. You will never grow if you're holding on to this branch, because this is what you know and this is what you continue to want. But what if you've outgrown that part of your life? What if you outgrown that chapter of you? It's okay to be scared, but you will never grow in your comfort. You grow outside of your comfort zone. Anyway, this has been on my mind for quite some time. I had some notes on it, and this is something that I've had to catch myself do this time around, and I'm in the phase of realizing what I've been doing for a while, and now I'm just kind of slowly refilling my cup and becoming re-energized, re-motivated, and re-inspired to be myself. And hopefully that is enough for those around me to see that and also want to make a change for themselves. That is all I have left to say. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you took something from it, and if you did, please leave a comment down below, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!